I remember my boy Nelson one time when I was really struggling relationally, and I had this idea that my sole purpose in life was to see how many women I could connect with. And I remember sitting with my boy Nelson at we were at Sonics of all places. We had just finished playing ball, and we were sitting there and we're bragging. I am bragging and talking about, got this person's number and got this. And went to Nelson, how about you? Nelson was like, nah, bro, I'm waiting for Mrs. Nelson. I won't say his last name. I'm waiting for the Mrs. I'm gonna keep all this waiting for her. And that was the first time I ever had a friend of mine like have that kind of mentality and perspective. My first thought was, what's wrong with you? Who would want to do something so silly? But as time went on, I began to really respect and admire that, because that's the harder route. It's harder to wait and to prepare yourself for that commitment. Only a real man can do that. Any little boy can go into a candy shop and get as many pieces of candy as he can hold. And that was me. But it took being around someone who had a major impact. This is my point here. His influence had a major impact on me because I was in his circle. He was in my circle. I didn't have a bunch of followers. He didn't have a bunch of followers. But his impact, his influence now is alive and well as a married man. Get what I'm telling you. It's not about the number of followers you have. It's about how you intentionally step into the sphere of influence that you've been given around you. How intentional you are about impacting those within the circles that you are already in. You don't need more followers. You need to honor the ones that are already following you, that are already have their ear attuned to your voice.